Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about the eyes. I wanted to play around a little bit more with the Desixkaty Dose of Collabs palette, and I just wanted to play around with that shade Just a Kiss, which is this one. I'm obsessed with it, and it's originally the reason why I bought this palette. So I wanted to play around with some darker shade and see what that would look like on top, and this is the look that I came up with. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump in and get started. If you wanna see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on in. I am using the Kylie Cosmetics concealer in the color Sassafras. I'm using that just to act as my primer. And I'm just blending that out with a beauty blender. I absolutely love that concealer. That's like one of my favorites. Then next I'm going into the palette and I'm taking the shade Basic and I'm just putting that all over the lid to set that concealer. You see, it really doesn't show up much on me. It's just more so to set that concealer. Next, I'm going to go ahead and with the color Necessary, and we're going to take that and we're going to place that in the crease. That's just going to give me an idea of where to place the green shade that we're going to use, and it's just acting as a transition color. And I am using a Morphe, I believe an M504 brush or 540, one of those. I'll link it in the description box below. Next, I am taking my Kat Von D Star Studded palette, in which I love that palette. And I am taking the shade Cult, and I'm just placing that into the crease. That I did have to dip back into the pan and blend and dip and blend. Just because I was picking up a little bit of shadow at a time because I didn't want to do too much. So I would just pick a little bit up at a time, blend, pick a little bit more, blend. Yeah, and it took a while, but it was so worth it. Next, I'm going to go ahead into the ColourPop X Shayla palette, and I'm taking that shade IE, and I'm just taking it on that same Morphe brush, and I am using that to deepen up the crease. The shade is a little bit darker than that Cult from the Kat Von D, so that is why I am using that. And then we're going to head back to that Kat Von D palette, and we're going to take the shade Black Star. It is just a black shimmer shade. And first I was using a flat top brush, but I noticed the one that I was using was just a little too big. So then I ended up switching over to another flat brush from ColourPop. The black one I believe is BH Cosmetics or maybe Coastal Scents, like some brand from years ago. And the pink one is the ColourPop one. And then even using that, I felt like I wasn't getting the look that I wanted. I was definitely getting the color payoff. As you see, I spilled some on my face. But I felt like the shimmer and the shadow wasn't popping as much. So then I just used my finger, dipped it into the pan, and I used that to place the color. So on the other eye, I went in first with the brush just so I can kind of carve out where I wanted to place that black shade. Especially so that I can get into that inner corner, which you see me doing here. And I'm just like carving out where I want to place that black at. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my finger and blend that back out again. I did in between, which I cut out, I did go back in with that Morphe blending brush just to kind of blend things out so that the line wouldn't be so harsh. But I'll do that again later. And next we are taking the shade. The whole reason I am doing this look, Just a Kiss from that Dose of Colors collab palette. It is so gorgeous. As you see, I'm focusing more in the center, but then still placing a little bit on the outer and inner corner of the eye. And it looks so gorgeous in person. It was just like this perfect gold reflectant. I'm taking that Morphe brush again, just blending everything out because I want it to look as seamless as possible. I went ahead and I finished the rest of my face off camera just because it took a long time. And same thing as before, if you've seen my other videos, you've seen how I do my makeup. Now I'm just taking a small detail brush and I went back into that Black Star and I'm just putting that in my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a bigger like pencil detail brush and I'm taking a little bit of that green from the Kat Von D palette and I'm putting that underneath the black. I kind of wish I would have used the IE just because it was a little bit darker. but it still turned out pretty. I'm just using the Benefits They're Real. Is that Benefits? Yeah, Benefits They're Real mascara. And I did put on lashes. I just put on Wispies from, not Demi Wispies, just the regular Wispies. Next, I'm taking my Fenty highlighter in Hustler Baby and Mean Money, and I am just putting that on. One of my favorite highlights. And I'm just taking a fan brush from e.l.f. to apply that. Now we're going to move on to the lips. I went ahead and I lined my lips. I got something in my eye, but then I went ahead and lined my lips with Cork by MAC, my favorite ever, favorite liner in the whole world. Like, I cannot say favorite enough. But I'm just lining my lips with that. And then I am taking the Velvet Lip from the Dose of Colors collection, and I'm just applying that to my lips. I can't think of the name right now, so again, I'll put it in the description box below. And then I went ahead and sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and I decided to fix my hair because I was looking a little crazy. And then next, I am taking the gloss from the collection as well over the top. And this lip combo, I know I say this about pretty much every nude lip combo that I've been doing lately, but this with that gloss, everything. Like, that gloss is probably my holy grail gloss right now. Like, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. But that is it. That is the finished look. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you can be notified. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.